Alright, all you fellow Ron Paul supporters, I think we all know there's only so much we can do to raise awareness for our next president online. At some point, we've got to take the battle offline. The first thing I did was buy a bumper sticker. Then I thought about buying a billboard, but those are actually really, really expensive. So I did the next best thing. I became a billboard. It was really easy. My first sign was very simple. It just said, "Who is Ron Paul?" And it was handwritten on a piece of foam board. I think it kind of threw some people off because they don't really know who he is, and the sign looked pretty desperate. I think some people thought I was just going to throw myself in front of their car. I needed a more legit sign, so I got serious about it. I went to my local wholesale club and picked up a piece of their trash cardboard. This particular one came from a pallet of olives, which I think is especially symbolic because the olive branch is a universal symbol of peace. It took me about 2 hours to get the sign together. On one side it says, "Who's Ron Paul?" On the other side it gives an easy-to-remember URL, www.freeme.tv. The response was pretty good. In an hour I had 6 people honk and give me a thumbs up, and 2 honk and give me a thumbs down. So I guess that means among people who know who he is, supporters outnumber opposers about 3 to 1. Standing as a human billboard is a great way to impact the election, because it both raises awareness of his name and combats the idea that only a few people support him. So here's what I want to do. I want to have someone stand on every corner of every city holding a sign for Ron Paul. Imagine driving home from work one day and passing a dozen people on corners with signs for Ron Paul. That goal may seem ambitious, but I think we can work towards it. Here's what you need to do. Make your own sign. Stand by the side of the road, even if it's only just for a few minutes, because how many people will see that sign in a few minutes? Now join the Flickr group, Ron Paul Human Billboard Project, and add the picture of you with your sign to the pool. Go to the meetups, spread the idea, spread the name, choose the next president.